All right, hi everybody. So in this video here, we're going to look at another example of factoring trinomials. And we're going to use a method guessing and checking just because I think it's the quickest way to do a lot of the questions that you'd get at a high school level. Now, when I look at this question here, I am going to jump into my factoring, but the very first thing that I'm going to do here, though, is recognize that there's a common factor of 3 to all three of the terms in that trinomial. So I can factor out a 3, and that is going to leave me with an x squared plus 3x minus 10 when I pull out that 3 here. And I can double check that I did that right just by multiplying that 3 back through and watching that I do, in fact, kind of get back that 3x squared, the 9x, and the negative 10 there. So that's good. That's what I want that to be here. So now what I need to do is factor that x squared plus 3x minus 10. Now, the nice thing about this one here is that it starts with an x squared. So I know that the first two terms are going to be x and x. Now, I'm looking at factors of 10, and that could be 2 and 5 or 1 and 10. But I think that it's pretty easy to see that this actually has to be 2 and 5. 1 and 10, I'm just not going to be able to combine to create that 3 the way I'd like to here. Now, when I look at this, I've got an outer product and an inner product here. My outer product here is going to be 5x. My inner product is going to be 2x. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for the combination of those two to be equal to positive 3x. Now, that is going to work so long as that 5x is positive and that 2x is negative. So I want there to be a negative here and a positive here. Now, let's just check and see that that actually worked. Let's expand that out here. So I've got the 3, and I've got x minus 2, x plus 5. So the first thing I'm going to do is expand out those two binomials there. So x times x will be x squared. X times 5 is 5x. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. And then negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. And I'm glad that that negative 10 popped out. So the signs look like they're working out here. Let's group together those two linear terms. So I'm going to get x squared plus 3x minus 10, which is good. I go right back up to here. And when I distribute that 3 through, oops, sorry, I was just about to put negative 10 there, negative 30. And that is the original expression I started with. So that makes this expression right here, this 3 times x minus 2 times x plus 5, that is the factoring that I'm looking for.